Alright, hello Figgy fam, welcome back to another week of weekly vlogs. Alright, it is Monday. I have to go run a couple of errands. I need to go take recycling because we save our bottles and stuff just to have extra cash, because why not? If you get refunds, you get refunds, right? Take them. So gotta go do that. Me and Hugo have also been vaping for years now and have been trying to quit, and we were trying to find the best thing for us to do, and so I think we decided on trying to find zero nicotine, and just because like that mouth sensation is like something that's really hard to imitate. So I'm gonna go do that, go see if I can find some at some of the places that we used to get our full nic, and then 2 more lessons today that are travel. So, and then me and Hugo are going to go to the gym tonight, because we don't have rehearsal. We just get to come home and do our thing. So let's go. Okay, so per usual, Costco park gasoline took forever. So I'm not going to get to do recycling in time. So I think I'm just going to go head out, see if I can run that little errand that I need to do. Okay, Hugo and I are getting ready to go to the gym together. Look at how cute this blender bottle is. My mom got me for my birthday. It matches. So, got our pre-workout going. He's in the bathroom, and then we're gonna go. So, let's go. Good morning, Figgy fam. I've already gone and got a little bit of coffee. Got a little bit of a walk in. It's super short. It was not anything, but we are gonna go get groceries today. Going on a grocery trip. Yeah. My eyes look really light today, and it's like tripping me up. Hello, girlies, okay? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's this yellow, maybe. I was like, my eyes look way lighter over brown than they usually are. Yeah. So, we got up this morning and like got ready together, and then I ended up passing out, and then my tummy wasn't feeling good, basically. So I have a couple things that I need to do today. First and foremost being mean to go grocery shopping. So let's go get that done. Okay, did my first stop. Got that out of the way, grocery outlet. That's usually where I go and see if I can get anything for cheaper than I've seen at other places. Also, my eye, like, will not stop watering, and I don't know what to do. Do you see that? Like, what the heck? Okay. Then I remembered, as I was getting all of my stuff into my car after grocery outlet, I have recycling in my car still. So I'm gonna go take that. My day kind of got messed up, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll try our best to get back on. Okay, so I'll go do that. Go take the recycling. Then we'll head up Costco on our way back this way. I think is gonna be the best way for me to do that, and then go into Winco. I was trying to think about like the pattern that I have to do now, so love it. Yeah, and then I have a lesson later, and then I have to go pick up Hugo from work so that way we can go to company rehearsal. Woo! Okay, recycling done. Got $16. I know it's only $16, but like, when we don't have space to like save up a ton, so like when it starts to become too much for us, that's when we go do it. And we don't, we're not trying to like live off of this. This is just if you're able to get refunds for purchases that you have bought in some way, some kind, or like a reward, would you not take it? Because extra money is extra money, right? Especially in this economy. I will do anything in my power to, on top of my actual work, but like to make extra money, to make my life easier. Why not? at Costco. I did get most of like non-meat, non-veggie things. I usually save that for Winco because I find that that's the best, honestly. Like besides like Safeway and stuff, which is always my next option. Okay, sorry I did not film in Costco because I had to pee, and then I didn't get a cart, and yeah, it was a whole thing. Because I didn't feel like leaving the cart over by the bathroom. So one last final stop, and then hopefully I can try and catch up on some of the things that I'm behind on now. But I am going to go to Winco, get all of my meats and my veggies, and my bulks. I also forgot to say that I broke something at grocery outlet first thing this morning, so that was fun. Yep. Okay, finally done. Sorry I didn't take you guys inside with me today. I was like, I'm on a time crunch with having a lesson and I still need to go home and put everything away. So that took me way longer than I thought it was gonna take me. And that was basically an all-day thing. I almost wish that I had done it when I had Hugo. But whatever, it's fine. It's so fine. So I guess I'll just try and use some of my free time today during company rehearsal to try and catch up on the things that I can, and if not, putting stuff onto tomorrow and readjusting my week, because I know there's some things that are gonna have to change anyway. So fine. So gonna go home, gonna go put all of this food away. I'm hoping that this lasts us, guys. It's just, I'm trying to, like, the reason it takes me so long is because I'm trying to, like, get the best deal and, like, things like that. So I'm like, okay, great. I hope everything lasts us a while then. It's a lot of food. I hope we eat it all. Hugo. Okay. Let's get home. Ay, Dios mío. All by myself. Here goes. Okay, food's all away. Look at that. Packed ass fridge. Love that. Love that, love that, love that. I am getting a couple of snacks and things together for us because company rehearsals are 4 hours long. Luckily we don't have them all day every day, but yes. So I have a couple of our little, and we don't want to ruin dinner. We just want to sustain ourselves to not pass out during rehearsal. So it was a makeup free today because I only had one stood up. So now I have to go pick up Hugo from work and go to company. Here we go. Ready? All right, hi Piggy fam. This is part of the reason I haven't been filming yet today, and because it's been a hard day, and I think I'm burning out is part of the problem. Doing 3 shows at once, working on them in any capacity or any stage of the process, like, is a lot for anybody. And I think is getting to me. Which is, like, fine, because really, ultimately, we're only working on 1 show. But because of the focus being on 2 other shows for such a long time, the amount of guilt and, like, imposter syndrome that I have is not even funny. We just had a moment, like, both me and Hugo yesterday at company rehearsal, and, like, we're not the only ones in this show that have a ton of conflicts. and are also feeling this way. And I know that it's because we all care about the show very much. And like, Rise Up's one of my babies. Like, at this point now, I'm like so involved in our company, and I'm so afraid of one, not fulfilling my duties for the company, I guess. Like, at this point now, I'm what we consider like what we'd consider like a founding member. Like, a lot of people who were there at the very, very beginning are no longer there, and the people who have been there at least the last few years are me and Peter, a friend of ours. So it's like kind of like me and him, and like Hugo, even though he's not as involved as me and Peter are like founding members. And I know like Peter's had a ton of conflicts too, and he's our freaking Bobby in company, right? So it's just, I think we all just care very much, and it's also not been an easy process, I will say, like, with us not being there. And then I just also have heard that from other people that have been there the whole time, that's just not been an easy process. And it's a Sondheim show, which is very challenging. Musically, it's very hard to do on your own because there's a lot of like layering. It's like the best way for me to explain it. It's very much in what he does. And I don't think I've ever done one of his shows where I've had to do this much of this like layering. The last Sondheim show I was in had a little bit of it, but I think I only ever did it twice. Whereas the show, it's like 8 of the numbers. So I'm having my little cry about it, trying to get it out before we have rehearsal again tonight, because the only person putting pressure on me is myself. And I have to remind myself that, which sucks. Because, like, what do you mean it's me? What do you mean I'm doing it to myself? What? That's stupid. Right? And I know that. So, went to the gym, trying to get it out. Because I know, like, I was fine earlier before going to the gym and at the gym. And now I'm getting it. So I'm thinking it's, like, the somatic, like, stress relief of it all. So I'm gonna try it and get some yogi, and then I'm gonna shower and get ready and all that jazz. So have a student at 2, have a student at 3:45. Yeah. And I'm just tired. So, here we go. Oh! Got a chair! Good morning. It's Friday, the best day of the week. My voice is obviously not awake. Clink, 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 clink. So, we're gonna start the day going and getting things. So, as you guys saw, we went to TNA because our friends have had 2 extra tickets, which I appreciate them thinking about us, of all people, because I'm pretty sure, well, like some of our other friends that they could have asked, one had a show last night and the other one is in San Jose. which is like hours from us. Not to mention that these friends are also live in Santa Rosa, which is hours from us. So it was nice to be able to see them and hang out because we don't see them very often because they are a couple hours away. The last time that we saw them was at our wedding last year, and yeah, so I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm getting kind of a late start, which sucks, but it's a leg day, so I'm gonna go get that going, hopefully get my voice woken up. I have a couple of lessons today, and then we have company. 4-hour company, but it's a singing rehearsal, which is actually what me and Hugo need. I like literally very suddenly am starting not to feel good. Love this. I'm sure that I'm almost certain that it's I need to eat. I'm almost certain that it's because I pre-gamed a little bit before the TNA match. I'm like wondering if that's it too. So we shall see.
Hey Hugo, where are we both right now?
Woodstock's Pizza.
Woodstock's Pizza. He already finished. But
So good.
But here we are, after Nemo. We decided to get a bite. And I said, oh, where is she? Huckleberry's where are we going next? Oh.
Billy Elliot.
Billy Elliot.
Woodland Opera House.
Who's in Billy Elliot?
Thomas.
Thomas. And our friend Scott. And one of my students. But.
Oh yeah, baby.
So, we're hanging out in the area because Billy Elliot's not that far. It's the next little townie over. Not our town, again, but the next little townie town over. So, yes. We had rehearsal for company, too, this morning. That was interesting. That was fun. That was lovely. I do not like being lifted.
No. Doing the lifts are fun, though.
For you? You stay on the ground. I don't stay on the ground. Yeah.
I'm Billy Elliot.
Hey. Billy Elliot the musical. I've never seen it, so we're excited. Let's go.
All right, thank you so much, Figgy fam,
Yeah, woo!
for joining us on another week of weekly vlogs. We hope that you guys enjoyed yourself, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button, thumbs up down below.
May the force be with you.
See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.